Alright guys, welcome back to another episode here on Hogwarts Legacy. My name's Ragu, and we're back here with Pablo. We're going to talk to Professor Fig. Let's head off and do that. Just that, alright. Still getting used to running around here in the common rooms.
What are you up to now?
Get to work, lady.
Doesn't seem right to me. Always encouraging me to keep plenty of Wiggenweld potion in my trunk.
All I can say is, it's lucky the boys have their own dormitories. The mess they make.
Yeah, we are particularly tough to deal with. That's for sure. This game is just so freaking beautiful, man. Running around and just having fun. What the? You turn your head, I swear to God, you miss one thing. You miss like everything. So much stuff is happening at once. It's just like, you just want to stop at every little corner, nook and cranny, investigate and see. We got things to do and places to be. Actually, I do. When I go back to class, I'll go check that other place out. Finally figured out how to do those riddles in the last episode. A little bit of an effort. What is this? Ooh, lock up.
Whee! Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did Ragnar's calf, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
That guy is a menace. He is a menace to the students. And one hell of a character, I gotta tell you. Beavis is interesting to say the least. Alright, where we go? The defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Oh no. I've soiled my... Oh my gosh. There's so many hallways. Ah, Professor
Handy
Fig's
resource
classroom.
indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Anything of interest here? Your painting looks interesting. But you have nothing. Right. So this is where Professor teaches. Alright. I'm in his office. Okay. Gotta wait here. No, let's wait. See what happens. Oh God, did I just take a nap? And I just...
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay. Guess he wants to get our knowledge up and our defensive game up so we can start fighting with the so we can handle, I guess, the library of all places. Wow. Professor Figgins, if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging a rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. Okay, so Nigel Black, Force
Revelio.
Homie.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Alright, let's go see Professor Hecat.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Alright, let's see what you got, Arthur.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Why not? Let's...
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay.
Slytherins are lucky they get to sleep next to the lake.
Alright, let's start looking for
nice
this.
to see you, my young friend.
How do we get downstairs, damn it? Trying to find my way around this school.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Okay, come through here.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
This stairwell looks promising.
Let's see.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Revelio.
There There we
There
go.
was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Well.
I'm saving up for a new room.
Let's find we gotta retrace our steps.
Revelio.
Too comfortable. Closed my eyes for 2 seconds the other day. Woke up 2 hours after charm.
Let's find our boy and see what we can do. Wow.
And have you seen how these professors look at your clothes?
Find anything yet?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Yeah, man gave me
Well,
some ancient
on
drip.
to the next Hogwarts mystery.
Some
Wonder
vintage
if a
drip.
quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything
You got all
interesting.
the you got all the cash. I can tell. I think I got scammed. Homie's out here scamming me. Out here scamming dudes do dirty work.
For knowledge and insight.
Alright. Let's go see what Hackett's got to offer. Dun, 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 dun.
Revelio.
What's this cat doing against the wall? And the moving paintings is kind of freaky. It's also sick. But that's the wizarding world for you. Ah, Professor Hackett.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
All right.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Get this,
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
It's a door. Okay. Let's go, I guess do this cross wands, the underground fighting ring. Get a little combat underneath our feet. A little shaky as we saw with the troll battle. But hey, we're learning.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
What is this?
Revelio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Deserve what, buddy? Whoa. This is underground? The professor knows about it?
Can I help you?
Alright, well, you must be the guy we're looking for. Lucas, can you help us get started on this underground ring so I can learn to spell to burn people? You know, arsonist and me is screeching for the opportunity.
Sebastion told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastion vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastion.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastion's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Hell yeah.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastion. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let's get to fighting.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Didn't I just bring you your stones?
Accio. Leviosa. Accio.
Sendo.
Come on.
Confringo.
Protego. Accio.
You're better than that!
Stupid one.
Fringo.
Mine's the one!
Accio. Lumos.
Some big hits that round.
Revelio.
Nice work. Sebastion wasn't wrong
Oh.
about you. There's strong
little
competition
rough.
ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up.
Should come in
Again,
handy.
congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
That's the first time any good. Let's get used to it.
Hope to see you back here again.
It was a little cringy. I was using my Lumios spell a couple times there. But,
Leviosa.
we'll get used to it. Alright, let's see.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Of course.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Gotta do it if I want to learn how to
Are you
light
dealing with a
people on
partner?
fire. You know what? We'll do this one solo.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Is it a 1v2?
Ready to get thrashed?
It is a 1v2. Ho! 3!
Apologies in advance.
A depth round. Whoa!
Accio. Protego. Leviosa.
Find the one!
Lumos. Leviosa.
Okay.
There
Oh!
goes my weight. Accio. Lumos. Come on. Leviosa. Lumos.
Oh my god. Splash.
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Here we go.
Protego. Leviosa. Lumos. 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 Accio. Lumos. 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 Levioso. Potato. Accio.
Okay, try to get the hang of this a little bit. It's a little rough. Oh gosh.
Potato. Accio.
Potato! Levioso!
Oh, forgot about my ancient power. Just smacked him in the face. Took a couple of potions, but we got there.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Yeah. It's probably better to go
The
with
next
the
round
partner.
is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
You know what?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. That was something.
Accio.
That's it.
All right.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Yes, sir.
Assignment's all finished.
Let's go speak with Professor Hellcat.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
There's 3 of you want to meet, chump.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Yeah, you should.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
We'll get better, kid. God damn. Whiny bunch of babies. Got their ass handed to them by a real freaking wizard. Take them ass whoopings all together. Equally. I see y'all turn on each other. I saw y'all just turn all up on me. It was bop 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 bopping. Skitty bop bop. Bop 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 bop. Oh gosh, I'm going everywhere. Look at the map.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Very much. Me and Sebastion were handing out ass whoopings left and right. What you got, Professor?
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
There we go. Incendio! You'll learn enough swells that you can equip Incendio to your spell set. Confringo. A long-range bolt that deals damage on impact. Enemies hit with the fire-based attack will continue to take damage for a few seconds, during which... Oh my gosh. These are insane. That one looks like it might be useful.
Incendio!
Heavy short range. Duh.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly...
Whoa. Yeah, there's some nasty combinations with this.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Yeah. Now we got the fire in our hands, huh? Not like history. Like the history books. At least murder my ancestors. Alright, there we go. Off to class. Alright. Figs.
Reparo!
Can't repair that? Okay.
Ah, there you are.
Alright, Professor, let's see what you got.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Yes, sir.
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Damn, what a douche.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Alright, I guess we're, I guess we're not gonna be, breaking in the library as soon as I thought. But we do have to go talk with Sebastion.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Just might. Interesting so far where the storyline's going. We got people trying to murder us to get a key. What does that key do? True question. What's so intriguing about this piece of artwork? Alright, Sebastion.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastion. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Yeah, we'll do. Alright, so far, we're trying to see, we'll vibe out Sebastion, see what kind of homie vibes we're gonna get from him, but he is Slytherin. It is kind of sketch, but he did kind of have our back there, back at Hogsmeade.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Yeah, we'll see if I can sweet talk her out of if we get caught.
Thank you, Sebastion. I'll meet you later.
Pablo's heading off.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Alright. Disillusionment. Alright, let's see.
Quietly now.
Alright, here we go. Just creep on by, homie G. A little distraction, I believe. Alright, creeping in slowly. We're in. Now we're creeping in the library.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
Damn.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Alright, let's get this key. Okay, just barely got by. Damn.
That wasn't so difficult after all.
A little tough.
How to find that book.
First, we did get a note. Kind of want to see what that note says. Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison in such antics. And Peeves is a fucking menace, I'll tell you that. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see. Now we're in the restricted section.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Alright, we're gonna find this book.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Yeah. Dummy. Okay. That was so sketchy.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
Shit.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Alright, let's see what's in behind this section.
Revelio.
Okay, let's see. Switch our spell now to
Reparo.
Who have we here? Sebastion Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
fuck. Peeves is snitching.
Blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Alright, that seemed a little sus,
now,
man.
where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
wonder if he's got it in with the headmaster. You know, he's saying he's got all this connections within the school. I mean, I don't know who's got your back that much tight. You can't get in trouble for going to the restricted area of all places, right? I don't know. It doesn't sound right. It's called restricted for a reason. Headmaster was wearing a green uniform himself, so could be a sign he's a Slytherin, possibly. We'll find out. All in due time.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Let's see. Okay.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Switch his chest real quick.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, let's see what we got.
That's it.
Okay. Where is this going to take us to?
Revelio. Lumos.
Anything
Revelio.
Alright, well, let's see what we got.
Where might this lead?
What is the anthrium? Antechamber? This,
Revelio. Accio.
Okay, let's see.
Got that rune over there. Incendio.
Oh, you just gotta hit it once.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. Let's see what's next. Okay. customization options here. Go with a velvet house cloak robe, a two-tone robe, crepuscular cape, authentic historian's uniform. It's kind of like a crisp, pure color to it. You just gotta take leaps of faith.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio.
Little riddle here. Ah, crimson clockwork scarf. I'd like to get back, please. Yep. Alright, then. A little difficulty in this, but quirky little puzzle.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Alright. I'm about to pull up. Oh my god, it's a fat fight. Okay. Alright.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio!
Oh god. Oh my god, you knocked me off the edge.
Accio! Levioso! Reparo! Accio!
Oh god. Tough battle. Out of potions, we're going to have to learn to craft some real soon.
It is a book after all.
Wow, all for one fucking book.
Revelio.
Am I about to get jumped and attacked trying to grab this book right now? Who are these guys? to use the ancient magic. Now they basically brought everything around Hogwarts to life. Kid looks sick. Are they able to heal him?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Well, the girl seems like she has a screw loose or two. And then kind of get the feeling she's not gonna take too humbly to
Sebastion,
going at the professor's pace.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastion. What will your uncle say?
Respect, Sebastion. Wow. Sebastion took that, he took that L on the chin for us. So respect, Sebastion, respect. Off to Professor Fig. Let's see, man. Let's get to the bottom of all this. Oh, in the morning. Should have gone to bed, probably. Oh well.
You cannot be serious.
Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Yo, I'm in
Sir,
all this, homie?
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
Fuck is that
It was a
guy?
book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Okay. Some pages torn out.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
You get to work, Prof.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
True that. Sebastian's been clutch as fuck so far. Took all the chin for us like a true homie. See if we can repay that. Alright. Get the hell out of here.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Alright. Quite a wide list of things to do. Down the halls we go. The halls of Herodania. Hogwarts. Am I about to battle Lucan by himself? Is he the school champion tough guy? He does run the ring after all. I'm about to fight Sebastion myself. I don't have any more potions.
Future champion coming through.
Alright, let's see.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
This time I am. Let's bring out our boy Sebastion.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Championship round.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
You're better than that.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Dago.
Yo.
Is that all you've got? Ringo. Levioso. Leviosa. Ringo. Incendio.
Yo.
Accio.
The one.
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Boom.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Almost died right there. Just a little slightly sliver.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion.
Thank you.
Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
Damn straight.
Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Uh-oh. Very good. Some students believe that a wish made over the well of 4 beasts, whether near the Thestral Griffin, Chimera, or Hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained the trust of any of the 4. Okay, well, that's sick. Alright, well, I think that's going to conclude today's episode, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and tune in next time. Alright, bye.